Small documentary channel reached out to me. They had 6,000 subscribers. I thought it'd be cool. I thought it'd be a good idea. It was cool. The video was good. It was a good video. The collaboration was great. I had a good time. It worked out really well. The guy seemed like a nice guy. You know, I didn't really talk to him or anything. I talked to him only during the documentary, but that was it. Seemed pretty nice, you know? And then 3 months later, that's when drama struck. I got a DM from somebody who messaged me and said, somebody is impersonating you. It was crazy. It was actually insane. I didn't know what to think. I was like, somebody's impersonating me, what? So I get screenshots of this impersonation account saying I was gonna make a sex Minecraft mod and saying the N-word and saying other things. And then I get a DM also from the same person saying that it was the person that I did the documentary channel. So I reach out to this person. They said interesting things. Let's pull up the DMs. I said, are you DMing people about me? He said, wait, what? I haven't been on Discord in a bit. He said, okay, I can't log in. That's actually very weird. You got messages from me? I would like to underline something. Discord. I did not mention Discord. I said, no, someone else did. He said, okay, that's weird. I've got to sort that out because I didn't send any. I've not been on for 3 days. I said lots of weird messages about how we're friends, I hate Skeppy, and that I'm working on a sex mod and me saying the N-word, stuff like that. He said, okay, I definitely didn't send any of those. Unless the person who told you that is delusional. Kind of weird. Unless the person told you that's delusional, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I got back in. Apologies, man. They will be duly lectured. One of my IRLs decided it was a good idea to F with my YouTube, he says he meant Discord, account where I had it signed in on their PC. It gets deeper than this though. I didn't really believe them. I thought it's like the dog ate your homework, like, no, it was my brother who got on my computer and DM'd you the N-word. Like, okay, I didn't really believe it. I mean, that was my perspective, but I didn't say anything. As you can see, I didn't reply. There's no, okay, well, you can't, you can pretend. There's nothing there, because I did not reply. The DMs were empty. Why has this been brought up, you ask? It's been 1 year. It's been an entire year. I made the mistake of expressing an opinion on the internet. Yes, I know. Terrible. Horrible. I apologize. I'd like to formally apologize for expressing an opinion on the internet. Let's go over that opinion. Dream has made accusations about me on Reddit to try and smear my credibility. So I will respond here in detail to ensure that everything is perfectly clear. This was my message. This guy is bad news. Okay, first of all, context. I was replying this on a Reddit with 4,000 users. That was a criticism subreddit for me in a comment that had 21 likes when he posted this thread with 3,500 likes. Anyway, I said, this guy is bad news. A while back, right after I interviewed with him for a Minecraft documentary, he changed his profile picture and name on Discord to mine and started DMing people pretending to be me. He sent people the N-word and a lot of other stuff, as well as said sexual stuff while claiming that it was me, and giving his main Twitter to vouch, where he would then, from his main Twitter, vouch that it was me and say that we were amazing friends and link the documentary to prove it. That's a tough accusation, right? But given the fact that it happened, I mean, anyway, once I confronted him about it, very nice given the circumstances. As you can see, I was very nice. We can go back to the DMs. I was very nice. I mean, I just said, are you DMing people about me? I did the little bad boy Halo face. No, someone else did. Lots of weird messages and nothing else. I didn't say screw you. I didn't expose him. I didn't post anywhere. I was very nice. I was nice. He said that his friend had hacked his accounts and done it. That's true. That is what he said. So everything I said is factual. I didn't reply to him. Also true. And unfollowed him. Okay, I'm not sure that was true because he told me he didn't think I followed him ever. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. And I don't think he is super fond of me since then. That's also true because he's tweeted out that I'm a scumbag and other stuff recently. I'm not even here to talk about that though. I didn't even know about that originally. Until I saw this post on Reddit that I replied to. So we got 20 upvotes, so he made this thread. Said, back probably a year ago, I was visiting some family friends. One of the guys I was talking to was much younger than me and wanted to know about YouTube and what I did to make videos. Since I didn't have my PC with me, I logged into Discord on his laptop and showed him some things that I had screenshotted and sent other people before I left. I foolishly didn't log out of my account. He decided it would be a good idea to start trolling on my account with his friends and used an alt account as well as my account to have conversations with about 3 different people. One of these was Harley. This will be important later. He used an alt account, changed his name in PFP to Dream, and started saying some really strange stuff. It was like 12-year-old humor, like the N-word. I was told the N-word was said, but I have seen no evidence of that. Well, let's see we'll see the evidence shortly. But I did find convos about a Minecraft sex mod and other weird shit. This is where it gets interesting. So he has claimed, obviously, that this man was not him. So let's find out. This is Detective Dream. That's why we have Detective Dream here on the case, because we need to figure out, was it him? Was it his cousin? Was it a sister? Was it a family friend? Was it a 12-year-old? Let's find out. He messages Harley. This is the day of the hack. Hello. Harley said hi. He said, what's up? Harley said, nothing much. Just wanted to add you because you seem fun to talk to. They had priorly talked on Twitter, but not on Discord. He said, things not working out with LT Cobra. For context, LT Cobra is a friend of Harley's that John Swan knew about, and was a prior relationship knowing that Harley was having issues with LT Cobra. Interesting. So apparently Swan claimed to me earlier today that this was his 12-year-old friend that he hasn't spoken to in a year. I ask you, how would his 12-year-old friend know about Harley's relationship with LT Cobra? That doesn't line up to me. I just like to say that it does not really line up to me. I mean, that is an interesting scenario, unless his 12-year-old friend somehow knew about this, because they had no prior Discord messages. None. So he couldn't even do research, because Harley's old account was actually suspended. Harley says, very epic. So what are you up to on this fine day, Mr. Swan? I'm in a call with Dream at the moment. He was not in a call with me. Dream was taken. Yup. Keep that in mind. Now, what would you say? I mean, would you say yes, yep? Would you say yup? I mean, maybe. Maybe you're one of the people in the world that say yup, right? Maybe you are. Keep that in mind. Keep in mind, yup. Let's do a language analysis. I have never, as far as I know, said yup in my entire life. I rest my case. Okay, no, I don't rest my case. That's not it. That's actually not it. If that was it, that's probably enough, but that's not it. That's not it. He says yup. So that's in his vocabulary. That's an interesting thing. Very interesting. He happens to say yup. His 12-year-old friend happens to say yup, just like him. Cool. I've always wanted to meet him. His videos are interesting. I can never tell if it's a joke or serious anymore. Well, I mean, it depends on the video. Does he actually have a Discord server? I do. Yes, I do. I'm not in it if he does. Is his Discord account private? I interviewed him for my Minecraft documentary, and we've become such good friends since. I mean, good friends, I wouldn't say. Unless I'm good friends with everybody in this chat, which obviously, according to Ludwig, I am not, and I would agree, I'm not. He said, no idea. Harley said, that sounds pretty fun. Can I get his Discord? It's up to you, but I would love to learn more about how he develops his plugins. I am making my own game in Unity. Impressive. I'd like to ask him questions about how to do some stuff with that too. I wouldn't know. Swan said, yeah, sure, give me a sec. Okay, awesome, thanks. Ha ha ha. Oh, oops, we skipped some messages here. So Harley said, what have you done today? Anything interesting? And Swan said, yeah, I just recorded an exposed video on Skeppy. Harley said, ha ha ha, he's a funny guy. And John said, also scummy. Skeppy, scummy. Yeah, I don't think he's... Harley said, ha 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 ha, you did an exposed video? What did you expose him for? He steals code. Interesting 12-year-old. Keep in mind, this is a 12-year-old. according to John Swan. Exposed video. Now, if I was saying that, I would say exposed video. Expose video. I don't know what you would say. Maybe you would say exposed video. But let's just say maybe the odds are 50-50. Maybe the odds are 50-50. Let's see what John Swan himself says. And there's plenty more where this came from. I mean, he's used this vernacular plenty of time. Exposed videos, exposed video. I mean, it's just the D. That's the only thing I'm interested in. The D. I would do that without the D. Exposed video. He said, and he spams uploads with duplicate content against YouTube's terms of service. That is a smart 12-year-old. He steals code, though. This is important, because this is a relevant thing from back then. Because back then, people were saying, oh, Skeppy steals code in his videos and things like that, in the commentary community, which just so happens to be the community that Mr. Swan resides in. I was just talking to Dream about him. No, you weren't. But YouTube won't. He agrees. No, I don't. I asked for a DM to verify it's him. Kind of sketchy. He DM'd me. Okay. Fair enough. It's him. It's not. Then record a few seconds of audio. Dude, I literally interviewed him for my Minecraft documentary. Have you watched the video? Doesn't mean this isn't a dummy account from one of your friends. What? Dude, this is stupid. You can make a fake account to copy it, though. Dream doesn't DM people the N-word and shit. That is true. Oh, he DM'd you that. Lamau. Haha, that was for me. Ha. I have his Discord. It's like, I know that's not him. Well, obviously you don't, because you asked me for it. I mean, that's some high-level sarcasm. I mean, well, obviously you don't, because you asked me for it. If you asked me for it, you wouldn't have Discord. That's some smack talk. Swan's going for the I don't even know, the takedown, the WWE SmackDown. Is this a 12-year-old? That's the question. I wanted to verify validity. Swan, yeah, he's talking about you. Dude, you don't have to be a dick. Obviously, he doesn't want him DMing me. I am not. It's just real suspicious. If it's really him, get him to respond to my DM on Twitter. I think he stopped caring about you. That's a fake. He's a busy man. He's not interested in clout chasers. So then, what if I told you I am a $35 supporter to his Patreon? Patreon.com/stream was taken. He said that, it's just not there. And have access to his private Dream supporters server. And he has a different hashtag. Then I would tell you that he has 2 accounts. Interesting. Let's move on. Let's see what else we have here. He said, I don't care about that. I don't know what end your career is. Just be honest. I know that isn't Dream. Dude, I don't care. What else do you want from me? I don't know. Just be honest. It ain't Dream. Okay, dude. Whatever you say. I just know I interviewed him for my Minecraft documentary and became good friends with him afterwards. That's all. That's a fake account, though. I mean, Harley seems like very smart. Harley is persistent. Harley's not taking bullshit, right? Harley is going at him. He's like, no, this is fake. I know it's fake. Stop telling me it's real. Even though he's made a video with me, he was not taking meth. He was going for it. He was popping off. And then Harley DMs. So now what? And sent screenshots of me saying it wasn't me. They just like ended his career. He got him with the this you, and this was a day. This was a day later. This because they're in weird time and they have like the 8 that goes first. It's 4K resolution. It was me saying not me, as you can see with all these pixels. That says not me. You can read it. As this is relatively serious, I'd just like to confirm you haven't been hacked. I need to call you. This is a day later. I mean, it's been a whole day. This has been happening. I need to call you to confirm it's you. What? Mate, don't spam me. Sorry, I'm at a party, mate. Will you be home anytime soon? I just need to verify it's you. Is there any way that you can prove you're 100% John Swan so that the argument that you've been hacked goes out the window? If you are John, unless you've been behind the Dream fake account, you'd have no reason to not confirm who you are. And then he gets unhacked. And he gets access to his account, apparently. He says, so it's real you now, right, Swan? Yeah, okay, nice. Can we call at any point soon, just so I can go over all the stuff that was said and hear how you feel about this and shit? From like the Dream 2 account, you can see stuff. He says, another time, mate? This is not John. This is John. I'm gonna call with him with a screenshot. Obviously, this is not my Discord icon. I don't have my dream icon. One mic's lit up. One mic's not. The mic is not muted. Two different people, most likely. Neither mics are muted. You see a mic icon here if it's muted. Two different people. Interesting. Keep that in mind. Most likely, two different people in on this meme. These are the messages between Fake Dream. Ignore this. Ignore this for now. This is the new name on the account. Ignore this. This is Fake Dream. Hi. And he goes, oh, I want to get in contact with you, blah, blah. Sorry, wrong person. Oh, because he just sent the N-word. And then he said, sorry, wrong person. But it got deleted because he deleted it. Anyway, yeah, my day has been good. Thanks for asking. Just got finished up with this Minecraft sex mod. It's looking really realistic. What? Huh? Is this gonna be a video? Well, of course. I think it will bang. YouTube algorithm finna slaughter you. True, Harley. True. Harley is coming out of this on top, looking very intelligent. Not sure what's funny about it. I've put a lot of time and effort into perfecting this. I think it's gonna be one of my proudest pieces of code. Sounds it. I'm guessing you ain't the real Dream because you don't have social linked, but this discussion is funny, so I would like to continue it. True, true. Very smart. Checking the socials, checking the list, and checking it twice. The reason I do not have my socials linked is because I don't like my close friends knowing I have a YouTube channel. Very good excuse. Good excuse. You're pulling it together. I only really use this account for my IRLs, but you added some random person. Okay. But you're the same name. If they search anywhere, they'll find you. Not to worries about that, LOL. Okay, I will DM you on Twitter. DM you on Twitter. Could you respond? It's not happened yet. Oh, okay, because I'm from above. Anyways, I guess John has wasted my time by telling me to add you. It seems like you're just here to criticize my work and throw comments about the validity of my account. No, I am not. I want to know how you make them, but I need verification it's you. That's reasonable. So this is what matters the most. But Nicholas Diorio, who's that? Well, that is the new name on the Fake Dream account. The new name. It has the new name and profile picture. That's how Discord works. But Harley was able to find the old account, and it has the new name, Nicholas Diorio, instead of Dream with the Dream profile picture. So who is Nicholas, you may ask? That is a good question. This is Nicholas. Drama YouTuber. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this is Nicholas. That's interesting. Why is the old Fake Dream account now called Nicholas? Let's see. Let's head to Nicholas's YouTube. I'm going on his second YouTube account. His most recent posts. He has Old Town Road cover, John Swan. Homicide cover, John Swan. I'm Alex's next victim. There's some other ones. This isn't John Swan. This is John Swan's best friend. My question is, how is it all linked? How is it all linked? We need to connect the dots, right? The dots have to be connected. So what we know is the new name on the account, which wasn't changed after this was brought up. It was not changed after this was brought up. Before this all happened, this name was Nicholas Diorio. Why is the new account that used to be called Dream, that was an alt account, apparently of this 12-year-old who is a family friend, called Nicholas Diorio? John Swan's best friend. They've been friends for a long time, from what I did my research. They've been tweeting about each other. I had a secret account, join their Discord, and look at their messages. It seemed interesting. They seemed like very good friends. Why would this randomly be? So these are the scenarios here. 1, the 12-year-old is a genius, a mad genius. Or it was John Swan. Now, which is more likely? That is not for me to decide. For you. It's for you to decide. We have more. We have some more. We have some more. That's not it. It gets juicier. It gets juicier. I can't log in. He left his account signed in on a 12-year-old's computer, and he can't log in. Well, that's not how that works. If you left your account on somebody else's computer, then you can still log in. It's just they can log in too. I mean, it's not like he knew your password and was able to change your password or anything, and you had to submit a password request or anything. I actually can't remember why I wasn't able to get in. Maybe bad connection. The house of cards falls. It continues to fall. You cannot build a house of lies without having inconsistency after inconsistency after inconsistency. Maybe I was trying to act like I was hacked, but at the same time claiming that I left it on someone else's computer, which doesn't work because you don't need to reset your password using a password reset request if you have access to the account. And you don't need to have, if you have bad connection, that doesn't mean you don't have access to the account, in which he claims he has access to the account. And if you left it on a PC, on their PC, that doesn't mean that you can't log in. They said that he originally claimed it was his cousin. Apparently he said to someone else that it was his sister. He said to me it was a family friend that he hasn't spoken to. He went on record yesterday saying he has not spoken to this person that is a family friend, not related to him at all, apparently. That's 12 years old, that he says has autism. Which, I don't know why he told me that, but I'm just passing on all the information he's given me. That has now, apparently having not spoken in a year to this person, is now apparently framing a random commentary YouTuber, Nicholas Diorio, with 50,000 subscribers. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Because it doesn't make any sense. The dots, none of them connect. None of them connect to each other. Somehow Nicholas Diorio is an account that used to be Dream, and like that's random. It's like his best friend. Like, so this is my theory. John Swan saw an opportunity to troll, and he took it. Decided to troll. He was probably in a call with his friend Nicholas. Decided to troll. Nicholas then, messaged him as Dream and said some dumb stuff. And they were just making, they were having fun, other than the fact that they sent the N-word. They were messing around. They said some dumb Minecraft sex mod stuff. Then they forgot about it and changed it back. This is not his main Discord account, but this name being here makes no sense whatsoever. Other than that, it's either John on an alt, which it could be likely, except for this, which I talked about earlier. His mic not muted. His mic not muted. He's talking. He's not lighting up. This is John Swan. Who's this? Nicholas. Maybe. Not showing any, not throwing any accusation out there, but that's just a theory. A game theory. Although the account was recently cleared out, they weren't quick enough. Harley was able to confirm that this account, Nicholas Diorio, was in one Discord that was shared with Harley. It was a YouTuber Discord that happened to have John Swan and Nicholas. Nicholas's actual Discord account and this one in the Discord. So let's just go over the evidence from the beginning. First, John Swan claims that he left his account on a 12-year-old family friend's computer who he hasn't spoke to since this incident, that then decided to make a fake Dream account as well as use John Swan's main account to troll a random person, Harley. On top of that, decided to act just like John. Say things that John would only know about, like LT Cobra. Would use common phrases and vernacular that John Swan uses, like yup. And other things like exposed video and things like that. This went on for 2 days. He's able to get back access to his account very quickly. Harley has tweeted recently, after speaking to Dream, I'm unlisting my video and I won't be saying anything further at this point. I'll leave my prior statements up. Just know I'm not confident in them anymore. His key witness has backed out after hearing the information that was presented. Ladies and gentlemen, caught in 4K. That's all I have to say, okay? Caught in 4K. Thank you guys for watching. Detective Dream out. Hopefully I don't have to come out again, but, you know, Detective Dream is on the case. You know, Detective Dream is efficient and effective and gets the job done. So that's all I have to say.